My name is Laura Circle. I'm with Nerds of Color. I love the movie, I know things are different when you initially write or you read the script versus when it's finally on the big screen. There's a distinct feeling from script to screen. As the writer and director and as the cast watching this beautiful story come to life, what parts hit you or most resonated with you beyond being an actor, beyond being a writer, beyond being a director? What really kind of resonated you when you saw it on the screen? We have Sean or Isaac or Joan go first.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because I think I had to keep doing this exercise with my brain where in writing it, I had to get all the personal on the page, go very deep and then completely remove myself from the personal and look at it objectively. And then even when I was directing the movie, people are always like, oh, like, what was it casting like a younger version of you? And I was like, I really didn't look at it that way. I looked at it as I was casting Chris. And in directing the movie, we shot in locations, we shot in my childhood bedroom, but I was very just focused on directing the movie. I wasn't thinking of it as like it's me or any, it was by that point I was like, I need to focus on being a director and not like, oh, look, remember this in my personal life. And then when it premiered at Sundance and all throughout the edit, it's about what's right for the story. It's, all about that. When I saw it at Sundance, it was like all the personal came back. And I was like, whoa, I see my mom, I see my sister, I see my grandma, I see me, I see my friends, and it was like, it was like that part of my brain came back and I was like, okay, that's why I made this movie. It's really for them. Yeah.
Yeah. And with Joan, there's a relatability of the mother, Chung Sing, and her son, Chris, like not just a relationship, but we see her story, her story, her autonomy. I was wondering, you also executive produced this film. What was it about Chung Sing and this story that made you not only want to produce it, executive produce it, but also act in it?
First, I was approached to act in it, and I read the script, and I saw great possibility in the film as well as in the character. I relate to that character 100%. And it is an opportunity for me to just pour it out. That was how I felt. And when I first saw it on the screen, obviously, I hate to see myself on the screen and you only see, oh, you should have done that. That's just somehow you're just never pleased with yourself and get distracted. But the first time when I saw it, I was so impressed with all the teenagers, all the kids, how natural and how authentic and lived in, so real. And how being the first feature, Sean did such a good job with that cast, most of them inexperienced. And that was my first reaction. I think I'll see it a second time probably to be able to be objective and not get distracted to see yourself there on screen. But during the performance, it was very cathartic. It was just an opportunity for me to express all the regrets, all the love, everything for my own children. In the film, it was to Wang Wang.
Well, Isaac, we've seen you grow up in front of our own eyes, and we know you're Gen Z and the story is based in like the 2000s. And how was it, playing around and watching playing this young millennial speech of AOL Messenger and the terms used back then?
That's actually that's actually really funny. I'd say I think oh my God, my words. Pardon me. My God.
Just changed. Just
I know.
suddenly.
I just turned to a man all the way down. I'd say the speech was actually something that was really, really funny. The slang was something that was hard to get accustomed to. And it's not that we had to learn new slang, it's actually we had to forget the slang that we use now. And I'm saying we because I'm talking about not just me, but also most of the other teenagers on set. Like, I'll just bring them up because they're my best friends. We got Aaron and Raul who played Soup and Fahad, right? And when we were doing our trio scenes or scenes that we all three of us were in, and Sean was asking us to improv, we had to get rid of like half the takes because we would say all these like words that they didn't use back in 2008, right? And it was like as simple as words like bet, or just like low key or just something like that, and like words like that were difficult to lose. And in the end, I haven't lost any of them. I still use them. So
Yeah.
that
Oh, which term did you still use?
like bet. I was just saying like no one uses dead ass anymore, to be honest.
That's true. Well, I just have one quick one because what I love most about the film is that it allows awkward moments to, oh, you know what? I will get going because like it's time now, but it was lovely chatting with you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Laura.
Bye, guys.
For Spider-Man, they didn't mind. The activists, directors, comments and the lectures. Fanboys, professional artists and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The hard knock life. Comics, movies, and TV. Yeah. Pop culture with a different perspective. Watch it on your screen, hit play, so check this.